Hello, Melinda and friends. We are from Group 3, and now we will show you about our hearing court. My name is Hilda Angelina, and I will be the defendant's lawyer.
Hello, my name is Christian Immanuel Situmorang. My role will be the judge.
Hello, my name is Zulfa Lailani Saida, and I'll be the claimant's lawyer.
Hello, my name is Rasisa Resraini. My role will be witness one.
Hello, my name is Suci Wulandari. I will be witness 2.
That's all about us. Enjoy our show.
Good morning. The court is about to start. The case of Clara and Bagas is now in session. I will decide this case solely on the evidence present in this courtroom. I will hear testimony of the witness and will have to make a judgment about the believability of the witness. As the judge, I will listen carefully to all the testimonies until I hear the entire case. Are both sides ready to proceed?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, ready for the prosecution.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ready for the defense.
Very well. Let's start with the claimant's argument. Claimant, you may begin with your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Greetings, everyone. My name is Zulfa Laila, and I am the claimant's lawyer representing our client. I am present here to seek justice for our client, Clara. On the evening of December 8, 2023, Clara and Bagas were involved in an accident that changed her life. Bagas was driving drunk, and as a result of this action, Clara suffered serious injuries that left her paralyzed from the waist down. The defendant, Bagas, must be responsible for his reckless action that caused serious injuries to our client Clara. The evidence clearly shows that Bagas was driving drunk, which is unjustifiable under the law.
Objection, Your Honor. From the statement given by Mrs. Zulfa here, there is a shortcoming. Even though our client, Bagas, was driving drunk, he was not completely at fault here. Based on what happened, Clara didn't wear the seatbelt properly, which would be the cause of this accident.
Sustain, please state a more complete case and not leave anything out for this case claimant.
I apologize, Your Honor. It is true that Clara was not wearing the belt properly before the accident happened, but that was not the main factor in this accident occurring. We have to stick to the main issue that Bagas was driving drunk.
Your Honor, we understand that the accident was caused by our client's negligence, but in this case, Clara must also be responsible for her own negligence.
Objection, Your Honor. Even though Clara was wearing her seatbelt correctly at that time, it is impossible that this incident would not have happened. This accident occurred because Bagas was being careless in driving while drunk.
Sustain, can you provide the evidence claimant?
Certainly, Your Honor. We have some evidence that can be present in today's court. The evidence we have is that in court, Bagas admit that he was driving drunk at the time of the accident. This became an important starting point in determining fault in the case. It can be seen that the car was broken because of the accident. Witnesses and accident reconstruction shows that Bagas ignored traffic rules and the safety of his passengers while driving drunk. This provides a clear picture of the level of his negligence. We have witnesses that can confirm the accident, Your Honor.
Very well. Witness, please stand and raise your right hand. Do each of you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
I do,
I
Your
do,
Honor.
Your Honor.
Claimant lawyer, please call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I called Rashasha to the stand. Rashasha, can you state your testimony in this case?
Yes, I can. Good morning to everyone present at today's hearing. My name is Rasesa and I was a direct witness to the accident.
Rasesha, can you testify to Bagas' negligence driving?
Yes, Your Honor, I could see that Bagas was driving drunk and his action on the road was very reckless.
Are you sure you were there when the accident happened, Rasesha?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe I was there and I could see with my eyes that Bagas was driving drunk that led to the accident.
Your Honor, if I may ask the witness, Rasesa, how did you know that Bagas was driving drunk when you were there to witness?
Of course, I know just by his behavior while driving so carelessly on the road. The first time I saw his car, that was the moment I knew he was drunk.
If you know about it, then why don't you call the police or stop them in track so the accident would not happen?
Objection, Your Honor. We shall not question a witness for what he or she should not be obliged to do to prevent the accident from happening in the first place.
Sustained. Defend. Please do not ask further questions that might lead to the witness being mistaken in this case.
I apologize, Your Honor. I have no further questions for the witness.
Very well. Thank you, Rasesha. Now, let's hear the testimony of the second witness, claimant lawyer. Please call your second witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Our second witness is an expert witness specialized in forensic. Please for Ms. Suchi to come to the stand.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Suchi and I'm the expert witness on this case.
Mrs. Suchi, can you provide the medical result that you got in this case?
Yes, Your Honor. Basis of the medical report and my examination, I believe that the injuries sustained by Clara were a direct result of the accident that happened that night.
Very well. You may step down, Mrs. Suchi. Let's hear the argument from the defense. Please continue, defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will defend the rights of my client Bagas. Although we regret this accident, we emphasize that there are other factors to be considered in this case. Clara also has responsibility for her own injuries.
Objection, Your Honor. We already discussed this in the first place. Clara should not be held responsible for this accident.
Your Honor, as regulated in Law Number 22 of 2009 concerning Road Traffic and Transportation, Article 106, Paragraph 6, Clara must be responsible for not obeying these rules. We have to reconsider her negligence in this accident.
Sustained. You may continue your argument, defense.
Your Honor, while we acknowledge the tragic impact of this accident, we do not fully accept that claim that our client was solely responsible for the injuries suffered by Clara. While we regret this accident ever happened, we cannot ignore that fact that Clara also bears responsibility for her own injuries. Not wearing a seatbelt correctly is a violation of safety rules that must be also taken into consideration.
After hearing all the evidence and arguments present, the court ruled that Bagas was significantly responsible for the injuries sustained by Clara. The confession of the defendant himself, together with supporting medical evidence and testimony of Clara, provide a strong picture of his culpability. The court found that Bagas' actions were charged with negligent driving under Article 310, Paragraph 3 of Law Number 22 of 2009 on road traffic and transportation. After considering the evidence and argument presented by both sides, the court decided that she should be sentenced to imprisonment for 4 years and 6 months, as well as a fine. The trial was closed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.